Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Clint and today I want to share with you some street photography session here in Wellington using the Fujifilm X-H1 with the 23mm f2 lens. Okay, so straight after work I went out and took the camera with me to try and make some photographs. I didn't have an exact theme in mind, but looking for bright coloured things was something I was going to do. I fired off a couple of shots just to get warmed up with things that did interest me. I found a bright coloured truck which looked interesting. I thought I'd make a photograph of that. As I made my way to the war memorial, I looked out for things that I could try to photograph that would look interesting, but I couldn't really find anything. Eventually I got onto Cambridge Terrace, and from there I thought I'd make my way further downtown. The Bow Repairs building was quite bright and orange, which contrasted against the bright blue sky. I also looked out for architectural structures within the middle of the street that I could photograph that took my interest. As I crossed the road to Kent Street, I found this bright red Porsche which I thought I could try to make a photograph of as well. As I started getting further into the city, I found more and more things that were brightly coloured, since that was now something I was looking for. As I was making my way down towards Oriental Parade, I came up to this man and his dog at the cafe. I thought I'd do a quick hip fire of them, and also the building down the street here which sell fish and chips. Also found this photograph there that I could make with the staircase and the shadow of the staircase on the opposite side of it. I thought I'd also do a quick fire here with the lady going up the staircase. I thought that looked interesting too. I eventually crossed the road towards the boatyard, and since I've been here before, I thought I'd try and make a photograph of the bright coloured doors in the buildings against the sky, which looked interesting too. I wanted to make a really interesting photograph of those doors with someone coming in it, so I took those photographs with the man that was walking through. Eventually I got up to Waitangi Park, where I found this lady wearing a bright red beanie which gave a bit of colour contrast too. I wanted to make my way up to Courtney Place, so I went through Blair Street. The lady here happened to have a bag that matched the red coloured doors that she was walking into, so I took a photograph of her as well. Further into it I got a bit more comfortable and a bit more confident with taking photographs of people and bright coloured things as well, so all those started to mix and started to make something work. I took a left up onto Troy Street and started making photographs there where I'd mix the shadows and the bright colours and make something on there. I came up to this yellow building and waited around here for a little while and took a few photographs of people here. I really wanted to try and find something interesting, so I took my time and took a few more photographs. Something else that I was looking for with my photographs was when having a person in it, was trying to find some sort of gesture. I couldn't really find anything really interesting, but I did try and take a photograph of this man and his phone as he's walking past. I was quite happy with that shot, and eventually started heading further towards back up to the War Memorial from Troy Street. I got up to the corner of Vivian and Troy, and a fellow on his phone here against the blue building with the yellow building and the reflection made for a good photo too. He was still standing there, so I made a quick fire against him as well, still on his phone. But yeah, crossed the road up onto Troy Street and took a photograph of the Havana shop here. the inside looked really interesting, so I had to make a photograph with that too. Made my way back up to War Memorial, and before heading home there was a gentleman behind me which I decided to pause here and wait for him to get in front of me, because I really liked the light coming through and the shadow being casted from this from the little crates that we were walking through. One more quick photo, and yeah, that summed up my outing for taking photos.